Hello dear friends, welcome back to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine, so please bear with me because it's much easier this way for me to keep a storyline. Because I'm speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters. That means that I may speak directly to you, Pisces, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it and you'll be able to identify it from the storyline. Thank you for all of you who are making donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a while. This is why all the readings have chapters. So please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. You can always find the timestamps to the chapters also in the description box below. Thank you again for watching. Let's start with your reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Pisces. What's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Pisces, please. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Pisces. And everything that is for their higher good to know now. Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Three of Cups. Three of Cups can speak to us about a third-party situation, or it can speak about a reason to celebrate. Being with friends, with relatives, celebrating something like a marriage. So let's see. Let's see which one of those are in for you. Best messages for Pisces, please, and everything that is for their higher good to know now, please. The Empress, the Hermit, Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, Judgment, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, and Two of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck you have the King of Pentacles. This energy of the King of Pentacles holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it needs to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes subtle and you're not conscious about it, sometimes stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. King of Pentacles can be any sign of earth. Signs of earth being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have from the major arcana 2 cards that are speaking about earth signs. Empress can be sign of Taurus. Hermit is sign of Virgo. Maybe you had to deal with somebody from these signs. But as I told you, you had that 3 of Cups when I split the deck. Sometimes when things are going south, emotionally speaking, we have the tendency to bury ourselves in our work, and the King of Pentacles knows best how to do that. He channels every energy, every effort into his works and simply buries himself. These are the main characters that are in this energy, are workaholics. So just take that into account and try to balance everything out. But it can speak about having a vision and putting the effort into that in order to see that vision coming to fruition, making plans that are years ahead and following those steps in order to get to the success. These are successful people. These are people that usually are very well with finances. If not, they know other people that have those finances in order to make theirs projects coming to fruition. Very successful people that love comfort, people that love to be able to have the comfort for themselves, but also to put that comfort, to give that comfort to the loved ones. These are mainly people that you can rely on. They don't like to speak only for the sake of speaking. When they say something, you know they mean it. So it can be that this energy now is being activated within yourself in order to be led towards success. Let's see. So we have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is speaking about unrequited love, or a situation, a circumstance in which we may feel like a missed opportunity. The 4 of Cups and also the 5 of Cups have a lot to do on where we are putting our focus into, because they all have 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups here, and 1 cup here in this. So it has a lot to do where your focus is going. Is the focus going on the 3 of Cups? That may be that third party situation that let us feel of unrequited love and feeling hurt and have remorse and regret and feel that everything is being lost. Not everything is lost. Maybe it's lost with that character, but that doesn't mean that's the end of the world. But when we are going through these emotions, are very intensely emotionally, and we tend to look at what spilled milk. So maybe you were in a situation like that. Maybe you had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot. 2 of Pentacles can be a very a balance that needs enforcement, but also speaking about, as I told you, somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances, but juggled with emotions. Maybe you are finding now that somebody had something aside and this is hurting you and you feel like being lost, like losing everything, but you need to put yourself first. You need to take care. This is the Ace of Cups, take care of yourself. And you also have here the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, it's speaking about starting and fill your own cup with good feelings about yourself, being much more compassionate towards yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, be much more compassionate towards it. Listen to your intuition, open yourself towards creativity, in your intuitivity, in order to be able to bring balance in your life, to bring love in your life, to balance yourself. First of all, why should anybody love and respect ourselves if we are not doing the same? So by starting with yourself, you will be able to not be interested anymore in letting in your life people that are not doing the same. And with that, you are starting to attract towards yourself people that are doing the same for themselves, and because they know how to do that for themselves, they know how also to reciprocate. So it speaks about new opportunities, and every new, because we are speaking here about cups, love, it can be a new opportunity, it can be a new love story, but every love story begins with the love story that you have towards yourself, the relationship that you have with yourself. So the Hermit, sign of Virgo, invites us in going deep within. In going deep within and look at everything that is not so pleasant, but not in order to disturb ourselves, but in order to find that inner guidance, to bring love, respect, to bring forgiveness to everybody that hurt us, but mainly to bring forgiveness also to ourselves, because we let things go so far, for example, to bring light, to bring understanding, in order to make that forgiveness, to really forgive, because otherwise we cannot let go of all the hardship, all those burdens, all that toxicity from experiences like this. Sometimes life becomes so chaotic and so noisy that we don't hear our own guidance anymore, and we need this period of times in which to regenerate, to focus on ourselves in order to understand ourselves much more deeper, to be able to understand these losses, to be able to understand how we perceive it emotionally and why, and let ourselves be guided in coming out of them. The Hermit knows that he already has all the answers, but he cannot hear that guidance, and he goes deep within in order to get to that guidance. It's that inner sparkle that continues on and sparkles, but until we are not giving the attention to it, it doesn't become a very bright star. It's like exactly with the stars and the night. It doesn't mean that during day the stars are not in the sky, but because the sun is so bright, we are not able to see them, and we need the night to come in order to see them. Sometimes we need some, I know it's hard for us to understand that we need experiences that broke our heart sometimes, but this is human nature. We learn mainly through tough times. So sometimes we need this learning, need to open ourselves towards new towards new information or towards information from a new domain in order to be able to process everything mentally, Page of Swords, to process everything mentally, explain to ourselves. Virgo is a sign of Earth, but is the most logical from all. So very analytical, like the Page of Swords. So to understand consciously, to explain consciously, to be able to connect the dots how we got here in order to know how we can overcome it, what we need to change in order to overcome it, in order to be able to blow new seeds, other horizons. And this is so much like those fractals, that star seed or that divine sparkle within yourself, in order to become conscious that we are part of something much bigger than this. And this will allow us to look at ourselves from another perspective, to understand ourselves, to get the message and be ready to be reborn. And this is you processing all this information, processing this whole experience, and being ready to understand that I deserve much more than that, and to get ready for more than that, to get ready not only for a new chapter but a new life, and in this new life to be according to your plans, according to your vision, to be exactly as you know that you are worthy of. This is Archangel Gabriel, the messenger, and the Empress. Empress, that speaks about abundance, that speaks about divine feminine, that speaks about prosperity, speaks about fertility. It can be physical fertility or it can be creatively. It's a new life that will lead you towards success, towards abundance, towards fertility, being able to see, to find more solution in a quicker time than when you were in this period of time. It's being able to manifest everything that you want, this new life, because I know who I am. I know my own worth, but it's also the character that is very grounded and in the same time is in a continuous connection with higher guidance. It's like she lets those higher energies go through her own body, and she grounds that energy deep into the earth, and because of that the earth is responding with so much abundance and fertility. Because you understand this, you open yourself towards new information. It's like you are being pushed to look much deeper, to understand it much deeper, to look towards other sources of information in order to be able to explain everything that you went through, to understand yourself much deeper and be ready to start something new. And it's totally opposite from what was here. So let's see, Pisces. Five of Cups. Again, it really hurt you, and she looks, this is a trap. It can be a trap if you're letting it. I'm not saying to bottle up these emotions, because these are very strong emotions of remorse, regret, I lost everything, I won't be able to have something like this ever again, and so on. Don't bottle them up, because it doesn't do you any good. But go through them. Don't get stuck into them, okay? These here are two cups that are still having content. Here, the two flowers. So there is something, but because the character only focused on this empty, once we have the tendency to see like everything is lost. Go through them, but don't get stuck into them. What's with the Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune speaks about destiny, and it speaks mainly about how we are viewing destiny. We can view that we don't have any saying in it. We are not doing everything, and everything is happening to us. Everything is already being written in the stars, and I have no saying in it. And with that, we are putting ourselves into the victim mode. Or we can understand that we have creating power. We are co-creators, as I told you, by the Empress. She's in the continuous connection with higher realms. She knows that she is a co-creator alongside the Creator. And because of that, she is at the wheel of her own destiny. This is a moment where, if you are looking closely, in depth, in little things, with that ability of the Hermit of Virgo, in looking everything in depth correctly, understanding the information, you can make that change of viewing yourself, your life, and understanding that you have a saying in it, and put yourself back on the wheel of your own destiny. You may not see the whole picture, but you can decide where you are going from now on, and adjust that course. It's like a GPS. It doesn't matter if there is something that comes in your way. You can find another additional way to come back to your path. Four of Cups. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Very well. This is that unrequited love or a missed opportunity. But with the Page of Pentacles, this is the character that learns a lot. And because he integrated a lot, more than one important life lesson, he is being upgraded. He is jumping on another level. And when he gets to that other level, he realizes that, oh my God, I thought I learned everything, but I have so much more to learn. But he's not afraid, because he knows deep within himself that everything that he's starting and learning at this new level will help him put his knowledge, his already knowledge and experience much better to value, and with that bring more value towards his life, in his life. This is very practical, very pragmatical. This is, if you want, the theory, the learning theoretical, like in school, we learning the theory of it and then putting that new theory into practice. Opening yourself towards this new information will bring you the needed information in order to, it's like merging the two of them, and with that creating new paths, creating new abilities in seeing, to making that jump from a missed opportunity towards, oh, I have more than one opportunity ahead, because he integrated a lot. So with the Page of Pentacles here, even if it may feel hard, you learned and integrated what was to be integrated from this experience, and this is why you are opening yourself, and this is why you will be able to make that jump in view. Two of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So, Seven of Pentacles speaks about our own dreams and hopes. It's like these seeds blowing into this in order to let those seeds bring new life. This is about your dreams and your hopes. This is speaking about invest your time, your energy, your resources towards what you really, really want to bring into manifestation. It's like with the Two of Pentacles here, you may invested much more of your time, of your energy in other people dreams and hopes. Maybe you identified with other people dreams and hopes, and when something happened and they responded with unrequited love and Three of Cups and so on, you saw yourself as being now very in a position of very vulnerable equilibrium. So tend your dreams, focus on yourself, not in a, I'm not speaking to become egotistical, but in a healthy way. Put your energy in what you want to bring into manifestation, and that will enforce this very unsteady balance. What's with the Ace of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Ace of Cups. Learn to love yourself. Learn to take care of yourself in order to have the results of that manifesting themselves into your life. Ace of Cups, please. Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands speaks about healthy boundaries, putting healthy boundaries. This is the warrior that stands for himself. This is standing strong against others that this is mainly getting to this is like helping others, and these other six wands are other six characters that are holding these wands, and it's starting with let me help you, and the second time then they don't ask you to help them, they put their responsibilities upon yourself until you can't get any more. And this warrior is now standing up for himself, not against the others but for himself, and not allowing this kind of treatment anymore. He's up on a hill. He has another perspective as these six ones. So when he makes this decision that I won't allow this anymore, these other six won't understand what just happened. Until yesterday everything was fine and he was doing everything, and what happened? You need to put healthy boundaries. As I told you, I think that you took upon much more from others, maybe identified with the dreams of others as being your dreams, putting the whole effort into them, gave them time to have other things to do, and I won't say anything more than that. And this is why you need to put healthy boundaries to start and approach yourself, to give yourself the same care, to give yourself the same love, to give yourself the time to tend your wounds, to tend your dreams. Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. You'll be inspired. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. This is a new new opportunity, this is inspiration, this is life force, this is passion that bursts out, this is you are going towards this new information, this learning, this maybe you are going and take some new classes that will open your horizons towards new domains, new horizons that will give life force, inspire you, give you the drive to go further and reach further, and I can do better. This is ambition, this is determination in not stopping until I get exactly where I want. This is life force, this is passion, becoming passionate about new things, becoming passionate about understanding yourself much more deeper in order to bring that forgiveness, that light. This is fire, so this is light. With that, in order to become much more intuitive, get that higher guidance, so that you can follow that, to receive the message, Archangel Gabriel, and follow that path and start on a new path that will lead you towards bringing into manifestation successfully what you want. The Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit, please. And just look what a perspective this Hermit has. It will, this information, this approach that you have will inspire you so much and get you towards so high frequency. The others won't be able to understand it, but it doesn't matter. You will be able to reach those higher frequency in order to start and manifest in another way. It's like these fractals that I saw. It's like everything becomes quantum. Hermit. Tell me more about the Hermit. The moment that you understand yourself, the moment that you understand your journey, the moon, sign of Pisces. So this is you looking in depth, looking and understanding it from that higher perspective, because and I see this coming from that I spoke about high frequency, and the high frequency for Pisces is that connection with higher realms, is guidance, is being able to see through the veil, is receiving information from higher guidance. Let yourself be guided. It's spirituality, is becoming one with the one, and understanding that from that higher perspective, and seeing, okay, I went through this, but it's not the end, it's only the beginning, and receiving it like this. And this is you maybe becoming a mentor, maybe embracing in Virgo and Pisces, that healing axis, understanding it through spirituality, through this new way of looking at things, being able to heal everything, to heal also this experience, but also to bring healing to others that went through same things like you did. Judgment, rebirth, starting something new, and knowing that this new life that you are starting will be according to your dreams, to what you know that you are deserving of. Okay, so you leave behind stress and leave behind a lot of this is your fault, or no, this is your, and you are leaving this behind. Page of Swords, again, with this new knowledge that you are opening yourself towards. Yes, it's new information, or new truth that are coming out, truth that you are now able to receive, that will give you the clarity that you need in order to achieve success, to be victorious. Nine of Pentacles, to detach yourself emotionally from this and start and take care of yourself. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, to be in high frequencies. As long as you are in high frequencies, by doing things that you are enjoying and are uplifting, you are bringing your dreams and hopes much more quicker and easier into manifestation. This is bringing your dreams to manifestation. Through this learning, you will know how to do that. Page of Cups, this is your energy, this is you, this is also known as the dreamer. This is you keeping your dreams and following your dreams and knowing that as long as I can envision it, I can bring it into manifestation. This is telling you, continue and dream big, have trust in yourself, maintain yourself in high frequency, let go of everything that is of a lower frequency. You learned how to do it, and as long as you are doing it, you will be able to create this new life for yourself. And balance. This is Temperance, that speaks about inner balance. As long as we are in inner balance, we'll be able to manifest that inner balance in our exterior world. This is Archangel Michael. If you want, work with him. You can see this sword, Ace of Swords, as being his sword, to cut all the toxicity, to cut all the low frequency, to see the truth, to be protected, to know that you are under protection, but also see the truth for what it is, to bring, he knows best how to alchemize passion and emotion, fire and water. In order for them to coexist, they have to be in perfect balance. So work with him in order to bring that inner balance, to become the master of it, in keeping your inner balance. By keeping your inner balance, to keep yourself in this high frequency, so that you can start and materialize this new life that you know that you are worthy of. The Empress. Abundance, prosperity, manifestation, divine feminine, maternity, creativity, being able to bring everything that you want into manifestation. Three of Swords and the Fool. And Three of Swords is heartache, it's heartbreak, but the Fool is the new beginning. For me, this is you leaving behind the wound because you learned how to heal it. And this is the experience, and seeing this whole experience. It's like it pushed you into finding a new beginning, in merging yourself with what you learned and how you learned to make a new beginning for yourself, in not letting this experience define your present and the future, in having this courage, in making the leap of faith towards this way of bringing into manifestation, not getting stuck into this and remaining at this level, but going further further and further and searching and looking and trying new ideas and new information, and this is, you'll be able to see when you get here, you'll be able to look back and see that this was the first step of a new beginning, and not only a new chapter but a new life. That when you were at the Three of Cups, you wouldn't dare to dream of being at this level of abundance, prosperity, creativity, being able to bring into manifestation. So, dear Pisces, this is new beginnings, letting behind something that hurt you a lot, but the process, how you learned to let go, to take care of yourself, to inspire, to be inspired, and follow that inspiration that will lead you towards new horizons. So, good for you, Pisces. Best guidance, best advice at the end of the reading for Pisces, please. Your higher self. So, Spirit, your higher self. It didn't come upright, but didn't come reverse, so I will read it both. The Sacred Lifeline. When it's coming up upright, this card shows a woman's heart with brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all the issues you think this life is about. You are entering a very valuable and intuitive time, one in which you're able to feel the true depth of your power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation, reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifeline to truth, higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come. So let this sacred self guide you. As you do, you'll begin to notice magical happenings in your life. I really think that this is what is going in this reading. What's going on with this reading. But I told you I will also read for the reverse because it came out like this. Yes, from your point of view, it's upright. Okay. This card reversed indicates, it was not reversed, but okay, indicates a lonely and perhaps dark time of your life. This is what you are letting go of. Your intuition is blocked and you are feeling lost, suffering an extreme separation from the most powerful part of yourself, your spirit. The disconnect may be due to overwhelming circumstances, dragging you away from your trust and inner peace, inner balance. You had this. Or it may be that you have simply dismissed the power and importance of your own eternal self. You are stuck in a limited and fragile perspective, blind to your soul truth, feeling powerless to deal with the difficulties around you. But the good news is you can never truly be separated from your soul. It is the vibrant, vibrating identity that can reach through time and space to shift your consciousness and your entire reality. This is the shift that I spoke you about with the Wheel of Fortune. Open your heart and your mind to this amazing truth. Let go of personal limitation and bring this power into your life. This is not a passing suggestion, but a soul directive. Once engaged, it has the power to change everything. Affirmation: I live in the value, power, and deserving of my eternal self. My soul connects me to all solutions. So, dear Pisces, I really hope that is what it was helpful. If you like what you are seeing, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe. You're welcome. Till next time, take care. Bye.